As footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Now it's Sarr. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Johnson. Oh, super. Richarlison! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Richarlison is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's found some... Can he finish? He's delivered all right! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Bergvall. Johnson thinks about the shot. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. And here's Messi. It's a loose ball. And here's Oyarzabal. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. He's having a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Oyarzabal. And this is Messi. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Son Heung-min. It's run loose here. Another throw-in. Fagioli picks it up out wide. Fagioli takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sarr.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Spread out to the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Caicedo is number 5 in the list of assists in the league this year.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Bergvall. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. And the return pass. Out to the left it goes. Half an hour played now. And it's Robertson. Plays the return pass. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's gone for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Pedro Porro. Gray. And it's Sarr.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Knocks it out wide. Played back into the centre. That's a good... Shapes to shoot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
For Manchester United after 39 minutes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Mikel Oyarzabal is currently top scorer in the league. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Son Heung-min. Caicedo. It's Camavinga. And this is Messi. And it's Camavinga. And it's Fascioli. Oyarzabal played out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a smartly directed ball. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Good ball. Richarlison!
2 added minutes.
Danger
have been
averted for
indicated.
now. And here's Johnson. Great work on the overlap. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And please
The
welcome
midway
our
point
to
of the game.
field.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
This looks promising, and here's Kudus. Kudus! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Camavinga. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Now it's Oyarzabal. Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Messi. And it's made it... And a chance! Gray.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Valverde
After
duly reaped his
57
reward,
minutes
kept his cool whilst the
number
defence
8.
lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Johnson, and it's Sarr. And that has been slung wide. Lofted it, terrific header!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedro Porro gets into a good position. He's got full. And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
All
After
over in
65
seconds.
minutes,
That's what they can do to you.
Number 9.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And the finish! Bergvall. Spread it left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Camavinga. Mikel Oyarzabal under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Mikel Oyarzabal has assisted more league goals than anyone else this season. Now it's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Now it's Fagioli. Bergvall. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Messi.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
No foul, says the referee. Son Heung-min. And here's Kudus. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Messi. Now it's Fagioli. Romero with the slide tackle there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 15, coming on the field. Number 28, number 10, James Maddison.
Now it's Richarlison. He's picked his way through. Valverde has found the net here, of course. Spence. The final 5 minutes. No way through. And it's Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Otterberg. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Camavinga.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Now it's Messi. A heavy challenge. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! That comes as a mighty relief. Gray has created one goal already. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely, now then. Oh, decent chance! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Mikel Oyarzabal voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Manchester United leave it late.